show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Domingo Germán is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So digging in now, Robbie Grossman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now a throw over. Runners back. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Into the box, Chad Pinder. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high-scoring games when Carl's behind the dish.
Softly hit toward the hole, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The A's strand one, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Aaron Brooks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
And Dan, B-Row, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, B-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Liriano is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He'll get us started in the top. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
First offering on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Ramon Liriano. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. fouled off. The 1-1 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit high and deep to right center. He's around first, heading for two. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
No balls and one strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Liriano stands at second with two gone. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Two pitch just missed.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees.
Leading off for the Yankees, Captain Gary Sanchez.
Ready now, Clint Frazier. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Next up for the A's, Josh Begley is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Left fielder,
Here's Robbie Grossman, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Lined hard. Third inning, no score to this point. A changeup over the inside corner. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Frazier ranging forward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone. Riding into the box, Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, he goes on Urshela.
Take the load. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Robbie Grossman will start things out in their half of the.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Robbie
3.
Grossman.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Two-0 count. The pitch popped him up. Morales moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Here's Chris Davis now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. No runs, just one hit and one error on the Oakland line score. Popped him up. LeMahieu waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ground ball right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Jerry Blevins.
Now batting, Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 25.
Set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his left, Pinder. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Lynn.
Settling in now. Kyle Murray will pinch hit here, and he's the
Number 1, Kyle Murray.
Tommy Kahnle is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this morning.
In now, Marcus Semien. Throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Murray on at first, nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back easily. The 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 1-1 home. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. There's one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. It's the Yankees 1 and the A's 0. Kyle Murray will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 1, Kyle Murray.
Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Trevino.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Giovanni Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.